The hell is Genshin Impact Cloud and how is it scamming players? I've never heard of this.
Hello everyone, today we will be taking a break from the drama and turning our eyes back to Genshin Impact because we got some spicy news from Genshin Impact.
Do you guys know what this is? What is Genshin Impact Cloud? West doesn't need cloud? Yes, I know. No. Pay to play. No. Overpriced streaming shit. Paid service. What the I've never heard of this.
Impact today, and you don't want to miss it, trust me. So today they put out this post saying, "Dear travelers, Genshin Impact Cloud US and Canada open beta on iOS, Android and PC is now available. It currently supports the US, Canada, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, Laos, Cambodia, Bangladesh, and Myanmar. Players in other regions, stay tuned." Now, Genshin Impact Cloud is apparently a real-time cloud technology that allows you to enjoy high graphics and high frame rates without having to download Genshin Impact's full game package. Now, if you haven't already figured out what this is, it's basically streaming the game from a device owned by the company. In this case, you'll be connecting to the devices that Hoyoverse has set up. Now, Genshin Impact itself is actually a really well optimized game, all things considered. So the people that will actually find a use from this are already in the minority, let me tell you. Essentially, cloud gaming is for the people that don't have powerful enough devices that can run Genshin Impact satisfactorily, if you know what I mean. They either can't play the game, don't have enough storage, or just don't enjoy playing it at a lower frame rate or lower graphics, and this is their solution to it. Now, some of you may already be on the edges of their seat. Oh my god, I can finally play the game without any hindrances. I don't need to go to an internet cafe anymore. And well, there comes the bad news.
Bro, can you imagine being so sad because your potato ass phone can't run Genshin, so you gotta go, oh my god. If I was caught playing Genshin Impact in public at a fucking internet cafe, bro, I couldn't, bro. I'm good. I cannot imagine the smell of an internet cafe.
Because nothing in this world comes for free, you know. Here are
your mom does every night when I fuck her.
The payment guidelines to be able to play this game on cloud. So the billing standard is 10 cloud coins per minute, and cloud coins are just a Mickey Mouse currency they made up for no reason instead of just saying 1 minute, even though it just makes it all more confusing. I guess people just like, oh my god, I got clouds instead of just time itself. Holy shit, I just want to play Genshin Impact Cloud now. That naming scheme really changed everything for me. Oh my god, Hoyoverse, I love you so much. But hold on, before that we do have a 5-hour free trial to really get you addicted into the cloud gaming experience on max graphics and 90 FPS or some shit. And also, you may claim a 15-minute free trial by logging in daily. Oh my god, Hoyoverse, I love you so much. You're so generous to the players. I can't believe all these bad people still hate on you, despite you giving off these constant rewards. Who gives a fuck about Wuthering Waves giving out 5 stars? We get to stream this game for free. What else could you ask for, you idiots?
Hey guys, I'm gonna be real. I think this guy doesn't like Genshin Impact. Yeah, I think this guy might not like the game. Is this what it's like being a part of my stream? Is this what it's like watching my YouTube? Jesus, man. That's why I'm getting the feeling bro does not like this.
Okay, real talk. 15-minute free trial by logging in daily. Brother, man, that's literally enough time to do your dailies.
Yeah, that's probably the point, don't you think? That probably is the point.
That's literally the only purpose this has, like what the fuck? But unless you just don't want to do your dailies and miss out on 60 fucking primo gems, the maximum amount of free trial you can accumulate is 600 minutes. So you can log in 40 days and get 600 minutes, which equals to 10 hours of playtime, guys. 40 fucking days.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't think there's 10 hours of gameplay in Genshin back in 40 days, bro. It's more like, I would say max 4 hours. I would be shocked if there's more. You know, if you take out the story. I really don't think there's that much gameplay to be had.
To accumulate a 10-hour play session, like, holy... Oh, you're just being ungrateful, man. You're just being ungrateful. Well, wait. Hold on. We haven't even gotten to the best part yet, buddy. So I decided to actually download the launcher for it, and it's pretty small. It's like 500 megabytes. So in terms of storage, you genuinely got nothing to worry about.
That's great.
Okay, so now they've already given me my 5-hour trial, my 15 minutes on top of that for logging in today. And as a disclaimer, I'm playing playing from EU. However, there are no servers for EU, which means my experience will be worse than the average player in America or Asia. Just a heads up. Alright, so we're in the game, and let me tell you, ooh. Even turning the camera around, like, there's some bad input delay for me. There's some bad input delay for me. I have 35 megabits of internet, guys, so... And I'm already getting a warning right up here saying 137 milliseconds. Alright. Let's look at the menu, or Alt Q, I guess. So we can lower the FPS from 60 to 30.
Wait, does it only offer 60 FPS? I thought it said it was going to offer higher frame rate. Is 60 frame rate their idea of higher frame rate? You can physically feel the frame drop. They lie. Just 60. Genshin Max is at 60. Well, why did they say it cap at high frame rate? 60 frame rate is just like standard frame rate. What the fuck?
Let's see what that does for us. It's pointless. It does not help your performance. Let's lower the graphics quality all the way down to low. And yeah, this is still not helping. The fucking motion blur is gonna make me vomit. Okay, so they got AI to help them improve the graphics.
You know what they should have done? What they should have done is they should have put Genshin Impact machines in every single local arcade. Yeah, that's what they should have done. And then have players go in to their local arcades and be able to pay quarters to play in person. I think that's a way better solution than Genshin Impact Cloud.
As well. Okay, what is this? Well, the screen is too blurry to actually understand what is going on.
Put it in smooth mode.
Let me try to Ultra HD and 60 FPS again. I mean... It looks better. It does seem to affect the graphics a bit. I mean,
it looks fine.
The screen is so blurry, man. Okay, so in the graphics settings, you can turn motion blur off, which is really good.
Great.
But other than that, they've removed all the other settings. You can change your brightness if you want. Yeah. Okay, so it's stuttering. It's stuttering for some reason. I don't know why that is. Okay, I mean,
okay, I'm gonna be real. If this is the best Genshin Impact Cloud gaming can do, and this is actually the standard like experience, that's pretty fucking bad. Have any of you guys played on the Genshin Impact Cloud experience? No, hell no, no, fuck no. Looks ass, no, no, no. Never played it, hell nah. Yeah, she looks like ass, but it depends on how it performs when you're actually like local.
I think it's stuttering because the PC is mid. I don't think this PC is very high-end that they're giving you here. Combat is doable. Combat is so...
I mean, I will admit, 137 MS is really not that bad. I would know that because I played on 140 MS for League of Legends when I was in Canada. It was not this bad. So I'm not entirely sure why it would be causing frame drops, but maybe there's something I'm not understanding here. But it does look pretty fucking shit, I'm not gonna cap.
Certainly doable. It's not the best if you have bad internet or...
So how is it scam if it's free? So it's to my understanding that it's free for a limited time, and then if you want to play more, then you have to pay money. Which is my understanding. I believe you have to buy the little coins, but let's keep watching the video.
Half ping, I guess. Alright, so I switched it to smooth mode, which apparently optimizes the game's network. Okay. Alright, so now when putting it on smooth mode, the game looks a lot more blurrier. However, the game is a lot more responsive. So it seems like if you're desperate and you really want to play Genshin on cloud from another country, you can, but just enable smooth mode if you want a smooth experience. However, I haven't found lowering the quality from Ultra HD to LD has helped in any way, or the 30 FPS to 60 FPS, so I don't recommend turning those off at all. But yeah, the service itself seems to be fine enough. Now let's get to the pricing. Let's see how much we have to pay in order to get more time. Alright, so topping up, 180 minutes for $2 and 1,800 cloud coins because their Mickey Mouse naming scheme gets more players engaged, I guess. Anyways, 550 minutes for $6, 930 minutes for $10, 1,400 minutes for $15 fucking dollars. Holy shit. Very free-to-play friendly game you got, guys. Obviously, no...
Yeah, but I feel like, okay, I feel like for $2, you can play long enough to where you understand that you should just fucking quit, bro. You know, like, I mean, I think that gives you to at least 7 Paimon cutscenes, and I feel like that, I mean, it's only $2 for 3 hours. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll go ahead and get the fuck out of here, to be honest.
No one expected this thing to be free. And if you did, you were pretty delusional. But no one expected this ridiculous of a fucking price to play this game. Holy shit. And in this case, it's not even like the price gets better the more you buy. The price to minute ratio barely fucking changes.
Why wouldn't they just make it a subscription service where it's like $5 every month and you just get to play unlimited? That's what I don't get. That's what I truly don't get, but that's just my opinion.
Okay, so now this is the important one.
Oh, here we
Cloud
go.
Pass, the one that people are generally going to get if they are going to get it, I believe.
I think that's fine.
$20 per month to be able to play this game as much as you want, streaming it from a high-end device to your low-end device. Do note, guys, that with these cloud services, you always need a solid internet speed. Because if you don't, the game will lag, the input delay will be trash, and it will just be unplayable. Well, it's just...
So, first of all, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hold up. Let me back up. Jesus Christ. So, here's my thing. I am gonna say maybe what people aren't thinking. I actually don't think this is a big deal, to be honest. I think $20 for more accessibility to more players, I really don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it'll provide a way for players who aren't able to currently experience it, able to experience it. But the other thing is, if it's on a cloud-based server, how the fuck would you have a PC? How would you have a PC that can't run Genshin, but then be able to afford to pay extra money to play Genshin? Like, your PC has to be so fucking garbage. Because then you also need high internet speed. So you have to have a bad computer with high internet speed and expendable income. But if you have the expendable income, well, then just upgrade your PC. I really don't know who this is for, but I don't see anything egregious about it. Because I understand that running a server, it does cost money. I do understand it. I totally get it. Obviously, their profit margins are going to be fucking ridiculous, and I think they're overcharging 100%. But like, if you just don't like it, just don't fucking buy it. You know, I'm a big advocate for pay with your wallet. I really don't see anything too crazy about this, unless there's something else in the video.
It will lag, the input delay will be trash, and it will just be unplayable.
Well, I think the only thing that's dumb is that people set up this server, and I don't think it's a good financial decision for Hoyoverse to actually invest in these things. I just don't know who the fuck this is for.
It's just $20, man. What do you expect? Well, you see, here's where the problem comes in. There's this really developed service called GeForce Now. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's basically Nvidia's version of cloud service gaming. It's a well-developed version that has been going on for several years now. And let me show you their prices. And you are not limited to only playing Genshin Impact. You can play a lot of different games with this service, including Genshin Impact, alright? In fact, we're talking about 1,500 games from Steam, Epic, Ubisoft, and more. Okay, so why does it matter if you can play more games? It's probably more expensive. And maybe I just only want to play Genshin. Maybe I don't want to play anything else. Well, here's the pricing for GeForce Now, buddy. And as you can see, even the free tier gives you 1 hour of playtime. So you get a basic rig, standard access to gaming server, 1 hour, session length, ad supported. You're gonna get ads. You're gonna have to wait in a queue, but you can play for 1 hour each time you're able to get in the game, and there's no limit to how many times you can. Now let's get to the juicy stuff, the $10 a month subscription. Premium rig with RTX, priority access to premium servers, 6-hour session length. And as a side note, by the 6-hour session length that it's referring to, you basically get kicked out after 6 hours of playtime. But then you can just queue again. Maybe wait 1 minute and then you have another 6-hour session time.
Is that true?
So it's not even actually limiting your playtime at all.
Oh, so you can just play. It'll kick you off and you just bring you back in. Okay.
And just leave GeForce Now on, I guess. Up to 1080p resolution. Up to 60 FPS and no ads. This is $10 for every game, alright? And this is the 1 month subscription plan, by the way.
Okay, so this isn't how Genshin Impact Cloud is scamming players, it's how Genshin Impact Cloud is scamming stupid players because they should just be using this shit instead, right? So, and if you're not dumb, then you just won't fall for it. It's kind of that easy.
Just pointing that out, I'm gonna show you the 6 month as well. And the $20 a month, alright? The $20 a month is the Genshin equivalent. You get an RTX 4080, 8-hour session length, up to 4K resolution and 240 FPS. Now obviously I'd say this one just isn't worth it. The priority one is more than good enough, to be honest. But unlike Genshin, they also have a 6-month plan, so we can check this one out as well. which is $50 every 6 months, equating to just $8.33 each month
That's
to
actually
be
not
able
bad.
to play
That is
every
not bad.
single fucking game in a cloud server.
That's really
now, after
not bad.
reading all that, do you still believe that there's a point in getting this one? And even looking at all these countries supported, look at this list, there are so many. I actually went and counted it and it's like 108 countries, bro. And what does Genshin Impact Cloud currently support? US, Canada, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, Laos, Cambodia, Bangladesh, Myanmar. That's a whole 11 countries, man. No India, by the way, but they add countries like Bangladesh.
I always feel so bad when certain countries really want to play like these certain mobile games that just don't have server support. It's actually really sad. And then you see like this whole like demographic completely forgotten about. They're like, oh, please, Tectone, please just talk about how there's not service available in India. It's just, oh God, it's so sad, bro.
Which is pretty funny. No Europe, no West
I'm gonna
Asia,
keep it a buck, guys.
no
Just fucking
South
move.
America, no Australia, even
Move,
though the
come on.
internet probably
Come to good old
fucking
US
sucks,
of
no
A.
Africa. There is
Home of the
genuinely
free.
no point in getting this over GeForce Now. And let me tell you, the only reason this will get any subscribers is because of the HoYoverse brand and the fact that people just don't know about GeForce Now, unfortunately. The only way this is worth it is if you go free to play, genuinely.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck, Ardeneki. You need to stop showing gameplay of this card game because you suck fucking dick in it. And I'm letting you know that because I like your videos.
Helpful for maybe when you're away on vacation and you don't got access to your PC and you just can't play this game on mobile because your phone sucks. And this is the alternative that HoYoverse is giving you. And I can also see in some very niche situations that...
Hey, let's just keep it a buck, Ardeneki. It's a shit fucking deal for dumbasses. Don't fucking buy it. Just get GeForce experience. It's really that easy. It's not that big of a deal. You know, if people are dumb, they'll fall for it. If they're not, then they're good to go. But yeah, it's a fucking waste. That being said, I don't really see a big deal. I don't really think it's a scam. It's kind of players' faults for not knowing their options. And if they fall for it, hey, it is what it is. Just buy a better PC and move to America, guys. It's that easy.